All right. So, as we get into this semis, obviously, this is Cham's tournament. He's won the majority of the time. Every now and then, someone can take him out. It's possible. It's possible. Hey, do you think Ruiyichi can do it?
I think he has a chance. I think there'll be a game taken for sure. But he has to be like on top of his game to take out Cham, I would say.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think when it comes to anyone in Latin America and North America, it's like, mate, you got to be on. You can't be pulling a Parker Mike. You know, you can't. Yeah. You got to be on it today.
I mean, you saw the TSL brackets, right? You know who Cham played against today, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, this is like, I think this is fine to divulge, you know, especially because the brackets were announced a while ago. Cham did go up against Maru today.
Yeah, so I'm like thinking, like, if he had to play against Maru today, like, I'm pretty sure he's not as sweating.
Oh yeah,
right. But it's still like a contender, right? Like, Ruiyichi's good. He's got a chance, but you know, Cham played against the best.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cham, in the top left-hand corner of the map on Lightshade Ellie, we have our Mexican Zerg player playing for Team Exxon. It is Cham.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the American Protoss player, the Red Protoss, also representing Team Exxon. It is Ruiyichi. Oh. Cham always does this. If anyone ever blocks and denies his naturals, he's like, mate, what are you doing? Oh my god. Oh god.
I got it again.
Yeah. Oh my. All right, Cham tilted confirmed.
Oh, not yet. I mean, not yet. We'll see. We'll see, Light. We'll see.
Oh boy. Yeah, especially because like Cham, he's scary in this matchup. In a ZvP, the thing is, Cham, he's willing to go like swarm host, go for these like big like queen drops or like queen roach drops. Like he's pretty aggressive and pretty out there when it comes to his builds. Like he doesn't necessarily have to play standard.
Yo, is he gonna go for the Roach Swarm Host build again?
Yeah, he could. He totally could.
He put when we cast last with Cham, it was against Patty Mac. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or Patty Mac or Paco Mike? One of the two, right? Patty Mac. Yeah, and like that's when he got mad.
Yeah. It was the series where Patty Mac actually took a game off of Cham. You know, it was a best of 3, and then Cham whipped out the swarm host, and Patty Mac didn't scout it at all. And then it was on this map, I'm pretty sure, where the swarm host.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like it was this map. So I don't know. Maybe he'll pull it out, right? And if I don't know, I really doubt Ruiyichi has like any kind of. I mean, he probably has experience with Swarm Host, but like that combination of Swarm Host Roach, especially in the hands of like a player like Cham, I really doubt he has any kind of like. I mean, they are on the same team, so I guess there's like team practice, but you know, Cham's got to keep some builds to himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when it comes to Cham's style of play, especially when he whips out the Swarm Host style, like. There aren't really any other Zergs who play like that. Like, it's not like you have like Starkiller or Silky or Scarlet whipping out the Swarm Host on the NA ladder, like, or even in competitive play. It just doesn't really happen. Yeah, it's more of like something that Cham himself has you know, made his own. So it's a little bit difficult to get practice against that unless you play against Cham often. So we'll see, as you know, we already have Ruiyichi being a little bit cheeky.
Do you think Rogue would pull something out like that?
Maybe.
Like, I feel like Rogue would be like the only other player who would pull something out like that, right? But there's like no one's playing on the KR ladder, playing just like, or just going to Rogue, be like, Rogue, I need you to practice this build against me, right? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, it's a very niche build, but it's still scary if like you don't prepare yourself for it.
Yeah. It doesn't help that it used to be a little more popular, like at the start of the year, back before the Nidus got nerfed, when Stormhost Nidus was a little more popular, especially in this matchup ZvP. But yeah, Cham, like more often than not, he does it without Nidus, he just doesn't even care.
I'm surprised Cham skipped Zergling speed. That's very risky in my opinion, especially because there's always the chance for Glaive Adepts.
Yeah.
Right? And Zergling speed is like, if you don't have Zergling speed, it gets a lot more difficult to defend, but he skipped it and just went straight for the lair and roaches. Oh no.
Oh,
let's see. Yeah, smack that hatchery.
Six drones, like this is pretty good damage.
Yeah, and there's more adepts in the main as well. Oh, they got picked up, but yeah, like pretty good amount of damage. Forced the roaches to go back home, right? Cham was about to like move out with them, see if he can like do a little bit of damage or so, and that got denied.
Yeah, unfortunately, like despite going for DTs, like they haven't really been able to do too much. Cham does have plenty of detection all over the place. No spores, but he does have his overseers. And yeah, again, he did kind of take a risk, and oh my god, he's doing it.
Oh god.
Oh god. Maybe it's a map specific thing. Maybe it's like this map specifically. He's like, yo, this is the map for the swarm hosts, and if Ruiyichi doesn't scout this, mate, it's gonna be so difficult to deal with.
Do you think he'll do it? He's gonna do it, right?
Oh yeah,
he has to do it. Yeah, that's like his build, right?
Like, what else is the infestation? He's not getting an infestation pit for like Vipers or like Fast Hive or like, I don't know, Lurker upgrades. Like, mate, it's gonna be for the Swarm Hosts. Oh my god. Or is it? He's actually getting Hive. What a madman.
Got bamboozled, man.
What?
Got bamboozled.
Is he really? I'm shocked. This is crazy. What's he doing?
I'm shooketh.
He's lost his goddamn mind.
Well, there are DTs in the main. There's no detection in the main at all, so these drones are super vulnerable. And I don't see a Overseer is here now, but it's a Warp Prism. Warp Prism could just fly away. Roaches can't shoot up.
Roaches can't shoot. They can't shoot up. The Queen can though. It actually gets the Warp Prism pretty low. All right, Milk. What do you think this Hive is for?
Ultras. Could you imagine? This decides to go Ultras.
Look, if he wants to throw the game, I mean, Ultras isn't bad, but I mean, if Ruiyichi, like, he already has a decent amount of Immortals, it's not really ideal. The only thing I can think of is just straight Vipers,
right?
Yeah,
that's about it.
It's just so weird.
I don't know why Cham is going for such a heavy Roach like build. I feel like if he's doing this and he's at Hive already, he should have gotten like Roach Burrow, right? Like, I would feel like that's so much more viable than just pure Roach Ravager, because this push from Ruiyichi is kind of scary.
Yeah, it definitely is. We have more. We have the Warp Prism here so far. It's been able to be protected. Warded away from all these Ravagers. The Bios just haven't been landing. Again, nothing but Roaches in production for Cham. Oh, and there it is, Vipers.
He's gonna Blinding Cloud, or he's gonna pull?
I mean, technically he could like yoink Immortals, I guess. I mean, if he doesn't lose them, oh my god.
I mean, you don't have to yoink your Immortals if you're just gonna straight up kill them, right?
This is true. Then what's the point of the goddamn Vipers? Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna work. Whether it's for yoinks, whether it's for Blinding Cloud. Oh my god.
That's a choke. Well then.
Yeah.
So Vipers are out.
Vipers are coming out. You know, Cham, he's a little bit supply blocked. He made just 7 Overlords at once. Oh my god, I just don't even know if he needs the Vipers right now. Like, the Immortals are going down.
Some good splitting and micro from Ruiyichi though. Separating his units. Oh, the Viper! One of them does go down.
Cham, please. One does go down. There's still 2 remaining. They have a decent amount of energy.
I think that was a Stalker.
I think it was as well.
One of the Immortals does go down. I'm telling you, like, Stalker and Immortal skins, too similar. Can't tell.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. Meanwhile, the Roach Ravager count is getting lower and lower for Cham, but reinforcements do arrive, so it's a good thing Ruiyichi didn't really commit into that. And here we do see, alright, Disruptors on the way. Meanwhile, Cham is finally throwing down some different kind of tech. Some Hydras.
I want to say, what is wrong with Cham's creep spread? This is garbage.
It's just not there, mate. It's not there. He just hasn't made queens. It's just not a thing.
Is he just like sticking all his supply into just Roach Ravager? Like,
yeah. Right now he's playing like Miyomika, and there's a reason why I myself don't make queens, because both Miyomika and Cham have that in common for whatever reason, for better or for worse. Oh god.
Yeah, this creep spread is horrid. Like he's like, you know, on, you know, Ruiyichi's side of the map, but still, my guy.
Nah, man, you didn't even need it. You didn't even need it, mate, because we've got Roaches, we've got Ravagers, we've got Vipers to just joink units in. Finally, we see Lurkers on the way, so Cham is transitioning into that more Hydra Lurker Viper style.
Ooh, we got the Disruptor. Nice. But, I feel like both players are fighting with such low army supply. I'm not sure. That might just be me. But Ruiyichi doesn't have a huge army, and his Disruptor shots keep getting denied.
Yeah, that's the second, third Disruptor that's gone down without the Nova landing at all whatsoever. The Biles are raining down on the army as well, and you're right in saying that, like, where's the army for Cham? Like, there's so little here, even though Cham is close to maxed out.
These Zerglings still don't have speed.
Why did he make Zerglings? Well, he's making Zerglings right now.
He's got to reinforce as fast as possible. That's why.
Oh my god. Hey, Link Speed's on the way.
I mean, yeah, it's on the way. It's not done.
Oh my god. Somehow Ruiyichi has been able to hold on with just gateway units, essentially. And he's been able to trade fairly well. Oh my god, he's gonna get yoinked up.
That's unfortunate.
Oof. Hey, where's the AoE? Where's the like? I'm waiting for like at least get a Colossus if you're gonna be losing your Disruptors like that. It's a little bit like more easier to control, but
I mean, he's got high Templars, but they ain't got no Storm.
No Storm whatsoever. Storm hasn't been researched.
No, I think both players are just getting upgrades here and there, and it's just I don't know. I don't know what to say, Light.
What we can say is that now the Lurkers are coming into play. We've got, what, 4 Lurkers here burrowed. It's going to be so difficult for Ruiyichi to finally break this position without something like Storm or Disruptor. Storm only just now starting. It looks like Ruiyichi has just figured it out. He's like, oh my god, I'm trying to storm this army, but it's not working. And like, we'll see if he can break this position.
It's going in. Those high Templars got nothing. They're being formed into Archons. The Lurkers are doing a lot of damage. All the Zealots do get cleaned up. It's just Stalkers and Immortals now. And Light, I don't know about you, but Stalkers are garbage against Lurkers.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying. And yeah. Hydras. Especially Hydras. And GG.
GG gets called, and Cham takes game number 1 in this best of 3 semifinals against Ruiyichi. Oh boy. That was
that was so weird.
I was gonna say that was pretty messy from both players.
Yeah, like I don't know. I think like, do you think they were like trying to mind game each other? And like it just they just were like they try to go through the game and like halfway through the game they're just like I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I just fuck.
I would like to think that Cham knew what he was doing. All right, he's not a Miyamika. He's not the kind of person who's like, oh, I'm gonna throw down an infestation pit. So then maybe he thinks I'm going Swarm Host. Then he makes like a bunch of Archons, but really I'm going Viper, and I'm just going Roach Ravager Viper, and it's just the weirder composition, and I'll catch him off. I don't know. It just sounds weird.
It was just weird, right? Like. I feel like they try to mind game each other, and like halfway through the mind game, they kind of like gave up. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna throw units at you. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh my god. And then on Ruiyichi's side of things, like he was just forgetting Storm. He was investing into disruptors, but like just hits weren't landing. It was rough.
That it is. Oh, here we are on Jaganatha LE. We have our blue Zerg player from Mexico playing for Team Exxon. It's Cham.
And spawning in at the top right-hand corner of Jaganatha LE, we have the American Protoss player, the Red Protoss, who is currently teammates with Cham representing Team Exxon. It is Ruiyichi.
It's a gateway.
It is a gateway, and mate, are you feeling Swarmhost in game 2?
Yeah, on this map, so I can see Swarmhost happening.
Yeah.
I want to see Nidus Swarmhost, but you know, sorry. Part
of me, like, I don't know if Ruiyichi really like noticed Cham's opener and like lack of link speed and things like that. It's possible that if Cham is going to play a similar style to game number 1, like Ruiyichi could go for something like ZvP.
Yeah, but it's got to see though, because I don't know if that missing the link speed was like a misclick or if he actually did want to skip link speed.
I think it was intentional because he was rushing into roaches. Like that's typically how you want to play that out, right? Maybe.
I guess, but it felt like his layer time was still a little late as well. Like, he didn't get his layer like instantaneously when he got 100 gas, right? Like, he was still mining gas, didn't get the link speed, and then he got a layer and then a roach horn, and then like started investing just into roach. I don't know. That's what it seemed like, but we'll see. You know. He's almost at 100 gas. We'll see if he gets link speed, which I figured he should. Yeah, the map is long. You know, you want to get his links across the maps, things like that.
Yeah, for sure. Cham making sure he doesn't forget link speed, or he prioritizes it a little bit faster here on map number 2. Meanwhile, Ruiyichi, he decided not to go for something like a ZvP or anything like that. He's going for the Stargate.
How many oracles, right?
How many oracles? I'm gonna say Void Ray first. Is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Void Ray into double Stargate.
Void Ray into double Stargate, huh?
Yeah, like we do see players still go like double Oracle or triple Oracle. We've seen it a lot in EU meta. Is Ruiyichi one to go for that? Nope. Yeah, Void Ray.
Void Ray, no?
Honestly, it was something that surprised me because we were casting a lot of the TSL qualifiers this week. We were casting a lot of European Protosses like Karstam and MaxFax and Petit Drogo, and yeah, they really did favor like triple Oracle openings, and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't seen this in months. I haven't seen this since like DreamHack DreamHack Fall. So I was pleasantly surprised, but
DreamHack Fall of last year.
This year, like I haven't seen this since like Darkness was whipping it out back when he was competing. But Yeah, it's something that the European protestants favor a little bit more than like these Void Ray openings.
We got Glaive Depths, light.
Oh, not just Glaive Depths, mate. We got 6 Gate Glaive Depths.
Ooh.
Oh.
No War Prism though.
Exactly. That's typically how this goes, because obviously you went for a Stargate first. It means you're not going to be getting a Robo. You are going straight into Twilight Council, so you're just going to make a massive wave of adepts and just shade them across the map.
I mean, if your depths are gonna die, there's no point.
Yeah, true.
That link speed really helped, you know.
Oh god,
got that probe.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that +1 melee?
That's +1 melee, and that's 24 lings in production, mate. Yo, and still nothing but lings.
You think he's gonna get through though?
I mean,
he's gonna get in.
He's gonna deny a base. Is he gonna get through? There's no shield battery, but there's still plenty of adepts. I don't know if going for the natural is the smartest idea.
I mean, he's gonna go for the third, 100%. But oh, those depths.
Boy, can they shade out? Can they shade out? No.
I think they both died. That wasn't even a cancel.
Oh no.
Light.
Oh god, that wasn't even a cancel. Meanwhile, the adepts are all committed across the map. They're not going to be at home to defend.
They're just going. They're zooming.
Oh god, but how fast can you zoom if you're an adept? He's trying. He's going across the map. To be fair, adepts they do fairly well against lings, but the problem is that these are going to be +1 lings. If they get us around, like all these adepts are just going to die. Mate, go. What's happening?
Like the wall. What's in the wall?
Oh no, the wall was the wall.
Oh no, that's so unfortunate. So many Zerglings getting to the middle of the line. They're killing off a lot of probes. While that's happening, the depths are in Cham's mineral lines as well, trying to do as much damage as they can. So many probes have gone down. It's gonna be a fight of who loses their workers first, Light.
Exactly, and so far Cham has done a beautiful job at keeping the majority of his drones alive. Finally, we see a shade on top of some of these drones, so we're gonna see some going down. But as all this is happening, more lings are being made, a Bailey Nest is on the way, spines are being made.
Wow, 35 dead probes, 11 dead drones. I think Cham has this. The gateways are depowered, right? There's no reinforcements coming anytime soon.
The gates are depowered. These adepts are really the only adepts that are going to be out on the map dealing any kind of damage. And now with all these queens, with all this stat defense, it's going to be so difficult to really get much value with them.
It's close. Got 30, like. Oh, 30.
Getting a little bit more here in the main. The problem is that, oh my god, the lings are not done.
He was almost there, like 33. It's not 38 though.
It's not 38. Well, GG does get called, and Cham with the 2-0 over Ruiyichi is able to take him down, take him out, and advance to the grand finals.